I walked. I just walked. To escape the hum of the fluorescent light. I don't know how long, but a door appeared. I stepped inside and I heard myself calling out from behind. Don't. Which am I? How many cycles has this been? Can you truly know? I know I escaped, because I'll finally call out to myself. But was that I really me? Who did that I trust? To have called out to me.
Back.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey. Can you call me back? It's urgent. Back.
What?
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey. Can you call me back? It's urgent. You are not safe there. Let me help you.
We are reporting a tragic domestic massacre. Just 2 days ago, on February 3rd, 1961, a horrific murder took place in a family home in the small town of Centralia, Pennsylvania. Neighbors described the family as quiet and peaceful, but police reports tell a different story. The family members were brutally slaughtered with a kitchen knife. The police report the events as follows. The youngest daughter went into the kitchen while her mother was preparing dinner. She took the knife from her mother's hand, seemingly to help with the meal. Moments later, the mother's agonized screams echoed through the house, and the rest of the family rushed toward the kitchen to find the...
available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey. Can you call me back? It's urgent. You are not
Evil?
safe there.
What does that mean?
Let me
Should I
help
not
you.
go there?
Look. You are not alone in there. Pick up the phone.
And the rest of the family rushed toward the kitchen only to find the youngest, Madison, 20, who was also the assailant, standing next to her mother covered in blood and gripping the knife. As they screamed, the eldest sister, Emily, attempted to intervene, but Madison stabbed at her in the abdomen. It was later revealed that Emily was pregnant at the time. The other sisters fled toward the front door, only to discover that Madison had already locked it. Neighbors reported hearing their desperate screams along with Madison's word. "It's not my fault. He told me to do it."
Holy fuck.
Back.
I told you to pick up the phone. You have to let me help you. There is someone else in there other than you.
Wait, what? You already said that before.
Another sister, Olivia, who tried to force open the locked door and shouted for the neighbors to help, was stabbed in the back of the neck by Madison. It was later revealed that Olivia, who collapsed to the floor, was set to start college this year and had excelled in her studies. Neighbors reported that Olivia's cries abruptly stopped, followed by Madison's words. "It's too late now. I have to do everything he say."
Don't know. How many times I've tried this. But please, just listen to me. If something's wrong, if the order is broken, take the left door. I'm holding the door in the right hallway for you. But I don't know how much longer I can keep it close. Go across and look out the window. You'll understand what I mean.
body of the last sister was found in her room. It was determined that the door had been forced open, and Abigail had been stabbed 8 times in the chest and abdomen. Neighbors reported hearing Abigail's screams during the incident. At that time, they also stated that they had forced open the outer door.
The paintings are upside down. Then I'll use the left door.
Don't pick up the phone. Never trust her.
Me, outside. Door, through. Radio, speak. She, no. Notice.
You are safe here. Always choose this path.
Inside, 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 inside.
Hey, don't worry. I won't hurt you. I'm the guy at the walkie-talkie and radio. You believed her words, didn't you? She controls you with her lies and appearance. Just because I don't look like you doesn't make me a monster. She is the real monster. Someone who thought about your well-being for a moment would show you what was behind the right door, instead of saying, don't go to the right door. This crooked world and the changes that catch your eye, every cycle serves her. She draws you to a more crooked place where she can digest you. There is no point in noticing the changes. What matters is which door you pass through. I don't know which you are, but if this is your first time talking to me, I want you to know that your future self trusts me.
He's tricking you to drag you inside. This way. Move.
your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
I'm just trying to protect you. And you go to that hallway every time. You can't even trust yourself right now. Do you have any idea which you are? I've tried to convince you hundreds of times. You experience the cycles linearly, not in a distorted way like we do. That's why it might seem like I'm repeating myself, contradicting, or forcing you with most of what I say. But please, try to understand me too. You went from the 9th cycle to the 10th. I went from the 112th to the 247th. And as if that weren't enough, I'm always here and I always live these cycles. Again and again. You never trusted me once in this cycle. Please at least trust me now.
Finally, you returned. I opened the right corridor door, but she closed it. You realize you're already in a loop. But the question is, which you are you, truly? Only a single cycle has passed for you since then, but 4 have slipped by for me. You experience the cycles linearly, one after another, but we live them in a scattered manner. That's why I'm asking you, which you are you? I can't help you here, not yet. But if you keep taking the door in the right corridor, you'll slip further and further from her reach, into loops where my strength reigns. There, she'll have no power over me, and I'll be able to speak to you much more clearly.
After the tone.
Do you have any idea how many times he's killed you? If you keep using the door in the right corridor, you'll go straight into his domain. My protection over you will fade, and if you're lucky, he'll kill you. But if luck isn't on your side, and it seems it's not, given you're already trapped here, you can't begin to imagine what he'll do to you.
She's fooling you so poorly, I can barely keep myself from laughing. If she cared at all about your safety, she would have opened both doors within the first few cycles. She wouldn't have trapped you on a single path.
He made me do this. It's not my fault. Why would I want to kill my pregnant sister?
Who made you do this?
She was the murderer. Forget about killing her own mother. She even killed her pregnancy.
The voice in my head finally stopped.
When neighbors broke down the door and entered, they found Madison in the bathroom, slamming her head against the wall over and over. Finally, she turned to them and said, "The voice in my head finally stopped." Madison Myers, who was sentenced to life without parole for the murder of her entire family, except her father, was found hanged in her cell earlier today. Reports indicate that, mysteriously, a rope, a chair, and an unusual amount of almond water were found in her cell. Her origin remains unknown. The body was taken to autopsy for examination.
Guess what happened to the body? Guess where the girl is now?
The fuck? Did you plan all of this? All right. Second, I will kill my sister Emily, who is pregnant.
What? What was that?
After the tone.
Choose me. You see how the surroundings are becoming normal? You are moving away from the anomalies. You are approaching the exit.
The autopsy found nothing unusual on Madison Myers' body. Police and prison officials cannot explain how a rope, chair, and unusual amount of almond water suddenly appeared in Madison Myers' cell. She found a way to escape. Just like you, she came to this unknown new world. But she was less fortunate than you. She unintentionally created this place, this endless cycle. However, when the father, who wanted to see the body of his daughter who had killed his entire family, was taken to the morgue by the authorities in the morning, Madison Myers' body was nowhere to be found.
Yes, she planned all of this. Okay, let's see. I will take my mother's life first. No mother should see her daughters die.
What? Did you hear that?
No?
Someone talked.
I swear, guys, I saw someone enter this house. There is no one here but us. If there is, it is not our duty. My head is swollen from the fluorescent sound. Let's get out of this piss-colored place as soon as possible. If the ropes around our waists break, you can consider us all...
After the tone.
The anomalies have intensified greatly. I don't know how many loops I've been waiting for. Why do I feel nothing towards you? At least I should have felt hatred. Be careful in the next cycles. Neither my influence nor his will affect you anymore. If your luck is bad, and you happen to end up in one of the thousands of subsequent cycles, your chances of survival are very low. Neither mine nor his mental state is stable there. If you see him, don't look anywhere else. Don't take your eyes off him. This is his 5,561st cycle. If you see him, don't look anywhere else. Don't take your eyes off him. This is his 5,561st cycle.
What? Sky? Am I getting out of here? But no, even if the house doesn't have a roof, there still has to be a roof. I can't hear the sound of fluorescent lights in the distance either. Third, I'm going to kill Olivia. I want it to happen fast. She's my favorite sister.
What's happening?
Grieving father commits suicide with shotgun. 3 months after his family murdered and 1 month after losing his daughter. When 911 arrived at the scene, they found the body of the last family member and hundreds of boxes of almond water next to him. The father's body, just like his daughter's, disappeared from the morgue a few days later.
I will wait for my father after I kill my last sister, Abigail. I will not let my father see this. It will happen very quickly.
Please, stop! I don't want to hear it anymore. I see now. You caused all of this. The voice in my head, it was you. I wrote those sentences down because you read them to me.
Monster, you stated that I experience cycles linearly. What was the previous cycle for the girl?
11.
11. So the girl, did she know that I had her family killed since I entered the loop?
Yes. Your first cycle is her 101st cycle.
She'd been hearing the notes I was reading, and since she was taking notes, I was reading them here.
She is alone here. If you get out of this loop, she will have no one left. That's why she wants to keep you in this loop. She will share her pain with you, and she will not be alone. This endless loop will be your punishment.
After the tone.
This is your last choice before exit. You won't be able to choose the other door until exit. The right door will take you to the creature's domain. The left door will take you to my domain. The creature's domain covers my tens of thousands of future cycles. If you saw me there, don't be afraid. Always move forward. But in my domain, the same goes for the creature. If you saw him there, just run. Shit! Run! Go right! No, left! Shit! Run! Go right! No, left! Remember, left, right, left, left. Shit! Run! Go right! No, left! Remember, left, right, left, left. Shit! Run! Go right! No, left! Remember, left, right, left, left.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
At first I blamed you a lot. I wanted to kill you. But after spending some time here and thinking about what I did, I don't think either you or I are guilty. I took notes of the sounds I heard, and because I took notes, you read them here. As far as I can tell, you read my notes here once, and then moved on, while I've been hearing them for months. Stay with me, please. I don't know how long I've been alone here.
No, you are not alone here. He is there. Why are you enemies with him?
If you choose the right door, you will leave here. If you choose the left door, you will stay here forever.
Why don't you tell him everything? If you take the right door, you'll end up back there. Back in those endless office corridors. Do I need to remind you of the dangers waiting for you there? You already wandered around aimlessly, lost in those halls before you stumbled upon this place. Tell me, how many hours, or was it days did you spend in those office corridors, under the hum of fluorescent lights? If you choose the right door, you'll die alone. There is no escape from there.
Does it really matter? Lost there, lost here. What difference does it make? Here, his fate is sealed. He'll stay with you forever, while he moves forward in a straight line. You'll sometimes forget him, sometimes remember. Yes, his chances of surviving out there are even slimmer than they are here. But out there, there's a chance of escape. Here, there's none.
Father, you've seen it too. Over and over again. I forgave him every single time. Neither of us is to blame. This is a tragedy. This is a paradox. Stop being stubborn. Stop deceiving him any further. Don't lead him to his death.
If you think you have a chance back there in the back rooms, take the right door. But if you want to live, even just a little, take the left door. Face your punishment. Stay here with her forever. I'm sorry. I don't think I can join you. I'll stay with her, with my daughter.